Start. Bam Adebayo is in there for Joel Embiid. Eric Collins, our officials. Josh Tiven will put it in the air. Jokic controls board. And it's Durant guarding Antetokounmpo, who fires it to Tatum. And that's how the scoring starts.
What is that? That's kind of been excluded from our game.
Tatum, the MVP of the All-Star game a year ago. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Damian Lillard won the three-point contest yesterday, back-to-back. Let him go. Freight train coming. LeBron. Games. How many minutes LeBron plays will be interesting tonight. Durant going up top of the line, able to finish it. Cannot finish it. Here comes Giannis to Lillard and Halliburton. How about the kid from Oshkosh?
Making a hat trick here, Tyrese.
Gilgeous-Alexander defending it, and Halliburton drills in.
Reggie, you may get MVP or go for MVP. So far, looking good.
Damian Lillard denied, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the throwdown.
Well, normally what you see is guys who are playing in the All-Star game and they play in that whole city. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now?
We got Halliburton.
Are you kidding me?
Just a quick 15 here in this first quarter. 4 minutes in. Jokic, how about Luka Doncic?
Very good friends between Doncic and the Joker.
Always messing with one another. Giannis on the receiving end from Bam Adebayo. 5.5 minutes into this first quarter. Tyrese Halliburton went on a major heater as he leaves it for Giannis.
The back.
So playmaking and score to dive for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Picking up where he left off, right?
Just pretty. It just never gets old watching him.
It on the second chance opportunity. East back in front.
21st season, Candace. You highlighted this in the open. And doing it and continuing to do it at a high level. Again, Damian Lillard with a 35-footer that was here.
Yeah. Celtics with the best record in the East. Joe Mazzulla and his staff ineligible this season as Stephen Curry drills one. So fun.
Another round. You got to be able to get
They're making it regular. I can't wait to see it next year in some fashion. Hopefully those two in San Francisco. Brown another rebound. Looking for help.
And you know, BA, it's got to mean a lot if you're a young player, if the MVP trophy is named after Kobe Bryant. To be able to get that honor, I know that meant a lot for Jacob.
A sweet little baseline turnaround. Travis that. Chance at the last shot. Stephen Curry says trap him. They find Maxey in the corner, and that one goes down. Chance at one last shot. A heave from Edwards. It'll count if it goes. It has been quite the week for you, and the weekend is Paolo Banchero finally gets one on a...
For me to even be next to them, I'm humbled, but we grow basketball here. And it's been 18 years here. What a path there by LeBron to Booker. A little stern now with them, but I'm somewhat cool, I think.
Oh, a one-foot runner by Donovan. Remember, we hit the air talking about the East roster. Half of their players. LeBron almost brought the house down. Half of the East roster, 25 years or younger, and 4 first-timers like that, guys. It's 11 for Damian Lillard. Now with the Milwaukee Bucks, all those years at Portland. Paul George, the former Pacer, and a foul, and it goes. And Paul George.
Yes.
The closers of the West.
Karl Anthony Towns going coast to coast.
And do that either.
It's a great run here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Best record in the West. 2 All-Stars. Giannis gets the offensive board, hammers it down. Gilgeous-Alexander on his back. Durant denies that one. George runs it, sets it up for LeBron. There's a highlight for LBJ.
Why are you bringing up? If you're an OKC fan, they don't want to hear that. No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Trey with the patented move.
No. Watch the New York Liberty, the WNBA. They've got a good one for a long time. And Reggie, you were saying earlier about your ideas for next year.
How about them two versus Steph and Dame? I would love to see that.
I like that.
I would love to see that.
I really like that. But listen, kudos to Steph and Sabrina.
Women's college basketball history, and she's not done yet from the Iowa Hawkeyes. Karl Anthony Towns got a little sauce going here in the last few possessions.
And let's advance her into the finals of the actual three-point contest if she wasn't shooting against the best shooter on the planet.
Lillard taking on all comers right now. Candace, I like that. Here goes Durant, lays it in. Boy, the East.
Oh, he said he's too little.
Coming out of in front of me. Dream that up well. Halliburton. And teammate to teammate. The Celtics connection, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum.
They are on one from three-point line. 20 of 42. What?
Speaking of.
There's the answer, right?
For an all-star game to eclipse 200 points. And right now we're sitting at 96.
Whoa. Have some unlimited range in this game, Candace.
Luka Doncic with an offensive rebound, throwing it down in the first gear.
Well, we always said he plays at his own pace.
Curry, might as well. Curry for three, yes sir, here he comes. Threes for Curry. And a steal by the Joker. It's a 3-on-1. Jokic, almost a dunk. 2005 in Denver, that was a hell of a group.
Not just Hall of Famers, top 75 type players.
Speaking of,
They have out west, but it's going to have to start at the defensive end. They have to get some stops here.
Kevin Durant, there's a good start.
There's the start.
And that's a good guy.
Set the all-time record for points and a half. Doncic with a long three. Antetokounmpo, no resistance.
And you know, this is speaks.
They're counting them down.
Look, they know it well. And he missed it. And he gets his own. And he lays it in. Hey,
Maybe we're playing with that game ball.
that was from a 64-point game in December. Giannis set the record, franchise record. Is Durant with a three-pointer.
It's like they played together before.
From the West to spice this thing up a little bit. See if they got it in him. Doncic. He'll take it. Tatum.
Oh, okay.
Rare dunk from Doncic. Just a cool 30-piece for Dame Dollar.
Uh-oh.
What?
Wow. That was multiple flat tires. That was the Motor Speedway flat tire. Oh, my goodness.
Y'all see this?
Damian Lillard.
Y'all see this?
Half-court
Did
heave.
y'all see this?
So
I was watching the game, sir.
we did some editing of the dunk you had and then the one you didn't have. Could you take us through the hops?
I was feeling myself too much. I'm done.
Luka, we watched you over the weekend and just how much you and Joker had fun playing on the court, but then also in the locker room.
Those guys, it's incredible.
Luka, less than 30 games left in the second half of the season. You guys picked up what I thought was a smart move in P.J. Washington. Kind of talk to us. Tell us.
Daniel is a lob threat, big defender. PJ can play both sides. So we got bigger, that's for sure. And, our defense.
Presented by Jordan Brand's Access 23. One of the great young stars as Tatum powers one down.
Wait, Trey's posting up PG.
And a little turnaround on him. And there's Bancaro. That's been one of the crazier stats from this week as George with the dunk. Now the turnover here. Paolo Bancaro was 2 years old when LeBron James played his first All-Star game.
Come home. I didn't know really what to expect, but I did know that Indiana as a whole does a great job of putting on events. Super Bowls, Final Fours. So
Was it the minus, the 17 degrees?
Hey, Reggie.
yes.
If you had a chance of being cold or being around a bunch of homeless crooks,
If this team gets healthy, and with the addition of Pascal Siakam, Miles Turner, if those guys are healthy, Tyrese Halliburton, the way they play with him.
I think LeBron deserves a little break.
course.
Just a little bit.
Karl Anthony Towns, little Euro to Curry, gives it right back. Look at Curry playmaking right now.
Those two have to get healthy, but along with Brunson and the pickups, it's a scary Knicks team out here in the East.
No
The
question.
scary Knicks team, I mean, they've always been able to score, but defensively they struggled last year, and I think
Yes.
they solved that.
And they're hoping OG Anunoby can return. And Randall, an all-star this year, unable to participate with the shoulder injury. They're hoping to get them all back. Going up top, Curry. Oh, flying high.
Slap.
Backboard.
Yes, slap glass, Curry.
So do you remember in 8th and 9th grade when you did that?
Yes.
You were like, oh my God, I slapped the backboard. Like, you were so excited.
We've had some.
Wow.
Yeah, NBA ready, NBA body ready.
Yes, indeed.
Speaking of size, Scotty Barnes, too. He and Trae Young added to this all-star team. Scotty Barnes making the most of it. He's one of the great young.
Defense that's standing out for me.
It's a
He's
really
back
good-
in transition.
I like it.
Contesting Scotty Barnes and down at the other end. Picking up full court.
Well, he's been on a minutes reach 4 or 5 stops together. Look at this.
No. Whoa. Jalen Brunson going up high.
And Luka asking for a review, saying it was goaltending, hanging on the rim.
Kind of a tumbling dunk there. Oh, off the glass.
Did he
Lucas,
bank
then
it? Did he
called
call it?
Carroll, the offensive board. No dribbles. No dribbles. Oh, you look at
The 4 and 3 man weave. That's what we're gonna call it.
I was watching Bill Walton this whole time when they were running in.
Bringing the old players
Yes,
back,
yes.
allowing the legends to come back and be around the new stars.
Another bank shot.
The same shot it looked like.
Alexander.
NBA champ, triple-double, savant. I mean, I just love to be able to honor a great
Yes.
like the Big O.
Trying to make it a home gym win here in Indianapolis, Indiana. We're getting to that 200 mark as Antetokounmpo lays it in. We make our way to the NBA playoffs. This is the stretch run right now that these players are looking forward to. As Towns going again.
Sign him up.
Okay.
Sign him up for the dunk contest.
For the All-Star game at some point, you would think. They are certainly hopeful to get an All-Star game at Fiserv Forum.
So Draymond, if you didn't want to come back to Indiana, wait till you get to
Tyrese Halliburton with 27 as the official host of All-Star. Look at Jokic getting up there. Got it in him. How about you, Candace?
You know, I'm with Reggie. I think
Over 200 goes the East.
back threes. Right.
96 was the previous record. That was 2016 by the West All-Stars. Towns.
50.
Yeah.
50.
Okay.
50. We're finished.
And Dame shooting from half court.
As well. It's second half-court shot of the game.
Stop it. Stop it.
It comes to a merciful end. Go ahead, Joker. Get one up. It's a dunk. Dunk contest. That right there. 2 times.